All right, let's go ahead and get started. Who can recap us?
I have some notes.
Great.
We were headed out. We had already left on our endeavor from Rivendell. Headed up kind of through the mountains, being led by Glorfindel, who did warn us that we may encounter some ring wraiths, but he was completely unconcerned. Like, yeah, if we run into those, just let me handle them. It's fine. And some of us were like, yeah, all right. And the others of us were very concerned by that prospect. But we were making it, regardless, we made our way through the mountains with some difficulty. We had a skill challenge that we managed to make our way through just barely without injury or serious delay. And on our way through the mountains, we encountered a man with his wolves. He was attempting to assist to carry/drag one of his injured wolves on a trottoir, but it had broken. And Melloraine helped him repair that so that he could continue to get his injured wolf down the road, or actually not down the road, off into the woods. He was not heading on the road. Meanwhile, I believe it was Drifter who helped. Was it Drifter who helped patch up the dog's leg with a splint?
It's a team effort.
Team effort to patch up the wolf's leg. The guy didn't really totally understand it, but we managed to convince him that we knew what we were doing and were friendly enough that he was accepting of it. He seemed kind of like a wild man hermit sort that didn't have the most language learning. So but we communicated with him enough through charades and whatnot. In the process, Nick did manage to get bitten by one of the wolves. And attempted to heal his dog or wolf bite by putting his hand in a horse's mouth. That didn't really help very much. From then we proceeded onwards, set up camp for the night, had a merry band of singing with some of our men-at-arms coming over to play instrumentation to accompany us, while Silas and Nick did some singing, and I think Nick did some carving or whittling. And Adonis went off and set up his telescope, and we, a number of our crew went over and alternatively learned about astronomy or got their fortunes read.
Oh, that's right. Who's going to have a tragic love story?
I forget who. I believe it was Nick.
I think it's Nick.
Nick got his fortune read. And there was danger in his future. Yeah, danger in his future, but also romance and such. Anyhow, we Adonis did get some readings, but the mountain was kind of a little too in the way to get exactly what he was looking for. But I believe that's where we left off, was having just rested for the night. Did we have another skill check? Oh, wait, I have a thing
you did have another skill check. Yeah,
stealth. We had a bunch of people using stealth. That's and Adonis using his canning. I have a note for that. For morale. Preserves for morale is my note under that. We were trying to continue our way. We did make it through the pass, and just as we came over the pass, this is what it was. We encountered an elderly female elf strumming a dulcimer in her lap, and that was where we left off.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Thanks. Great. So yeah, you guys come over the high pass, starting to head down the eastern edge of the mountains. It's still fairly misty, so you really don't see very much visibility right now. And on the road, indeed, you see this elf who's sitting on a stone slab just off on the side of the road, just sort of softly strumming a dulcimer. And she looks up and spots you, and you all see Glorfindel says, "Mother!" And he hops off his horse and trots up and lifts her up and gives her a big hug, spins her around. She seems a little bit nonplussed by this. He puts her down, and they're having a little bit of a conversation in Sindarin.
Does she look anything like Glorfindel?
No. Nope. She is dark haired. He is beautifully blonded. She is pretty slight. He is, pretty beefy.
Is this actually his mother?
How do you want to determine that?
I don't know. Just Silas is wondering.
You guys do anything while they're having a little conversation?
I'm going to try and listen in. Oh, wait,
Okay.
they're speaking another language, aren't they?
Yeah.
What language are they speaking?
They are speaking Sindarin.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, Melrayan knows it.
Okay, thanks.
And
So
I
I'm
think-
gonna listen then. I was like, am I supposed to know that? Sure, I'll listen, but I'm not gonna like involve myself.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'm supposed to roll under the number,
Yep.
right? Okay, so I did not succeed.
Okay. You're having a little bit of a hard time. You pick out something, Dark Lord, stars. You're not quite able to piece together what the meaning is that they're making of this. Eventually they finish kind of their conversation, and Glorfindel leads this elderly elf up towards you, and she does look not ancient, but genuinely old. And even Melrayan, you've never seen an elf look over the age of like 50, equivalent human years, and she looks like probably in her 60s something. So she looks genuinely old. This dark, somewhat going to gray, long straight hair, a little bit of a wrinkle, very slight, just a little bit over 5 feet. She's got this dulcimer over her side. And Glorfindel kind of escorts her up. He's like, all right, y'all, I make introductions. This is Erdair, Hasteth, Rithril, Ningariel, Dagrion, and Melrayan. You guys, you probably never met Awian. Isn't this great? She's like the oldest elf alive.
Is a bow the appropriate response to that? Whatever
That would
the,
be reasonable. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the other elves are bowing.
I was gonna say I'm gonna curtsy or bow, whatever works with the clothing I'm wearing right now.
Cool. Yeah, you guys noticed that he didn't introduce the humans or any of the rest of you.
Does this seem like is this a cultural thing that we're aware of, or do we have, I guess I probably have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Silas, there's a new person that you could go like be friendly.
Silas
and
is going to
introduce
say
yourself.
hi.
Yeah.
Silas is going to say hi and introduce himself in common or whatever his, normal language is.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak whatever they were just speaking.
Right. Silas introduces himself. Awian kind of looks at you and gives you a little bit of a nod. Glorfindel's kind of looking around. He's like, yeah, so Awian here says that she saw something in the stars. Wanted to come and tell us. You want to tell him? Awian kind of looks up at him and gives him a little bit of a nod, like, yes. I knew you were on the move with an artifact of the Dark One. I saw the comet Tolwyn within Omdre descending, and I knew that you would be on your way, so I thought I would come and try to meet up with you, and wanted to let you know that the Eye of Sauron, it's looking for you on this road. I think it will find you soon, according to what I read in the stars.
I
Is that a
concur.
good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing?
Who's Silas asking?
Whoever the nearest person is.
Probably Drifter.
Yeah, sure. Drifter. He's like, is that a good thing? Not good. Okay.
My travels heard of the Eye of Sauron. Any old stories?
Do you have history? Go ahead and roll history.
I have storytelling.
Sure.
Extreme success, 01.
What?
A 1.
Wow. That's
Makes up for all
amazing.
my shitty rolls earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just atoned for all your rolls in the last game.
Maybe not all of them.
Nick, you actually know a story about the Eye of Sauron, and the gist of it is that atop the castle of Barad-dûr, where Sauron lives, is the Eye of Sauron, and it roams the land looking over his forces, looking over enemies. He can see hundreds of miles with his eye, and especially if there is a ring of power that he that is attached to someone, he can spot that like right off. And you realize, Nick, that
I will
this is one of those rings. Like you probably didn't recall this particular story before, but now you are, and you're like, oh, we're carrying one of the things that this very bad person can see very clearly.
All right. It doesn't seem like a great time to have a discussion about this with all of my comrades here, so I will hold that information in abeyance for right now.
Cool. And Adonis, you said something that I missed earlier. No.
It does not matter.
Okay.
Will we be leaving this road then, Glorfindel?
Glorfindel looks at you. He's like, "Well, why?"
I say nothing.
What is it? What is an Eye of Sauron to Glorfindel? What is that?
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and launch into the story that I know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because you asked Glorfindel, he started to give you one of his like non-answers. He's like, well, I think it's maybe heard, could be. Yeah. So Nick gives you a much more intelligible answer. That yeah, it is basically a way for Sauron to see across the land and keep an eye on these various forces, the enemy forces, as well as any of these precious artifacts. So Nick, you're relating this story. Awian is kind of nodding along, and she says, I am much impressed with you, young fellow. Most folks, I haven't heard that story in such a long time. Tell me, please, who did you hear it from?
Do I remember where I heard the story from?
You can make it up.
Okay. I believe, Sai, that was one of the stories shared with me by two travelers in my village when I was a very young boy. Menfolk. I know not where they heard it.
Yeah. It's accurate. It's right. Yes, I can see you, and so I wished to come and warn you that it is likely that Sauron knows of your movements.
Oh, wise one, is there anything that we can do to protect ourselves from his vision?
Well, not going about so obviously, of course, going into the wild and not telling everyone what you're up to and doing would be a good step. Yes, I'm not sure. You're obviously on the main road here into Mirkwood, and it's obvious, it's easy to spot you here, yes.
Silas is just looking over at Glorfindel, who has been like loudly announcing exactly what we're doing to literally everyone we see.
Yeah.
Anyone with a telescope and a knowledge of the stars will know where we are anyway. I see not the point of prevarication or subterfuge.
They would need to know to ask the question, Professor. We could do a better job of preventing them from asking the question to begin with.
the giant magic telescope eye can see the ring anyway. It's already asked the question.
Is that
Oh.
consistent with my understanding that it can just see the ring, or do we have to be using the ring?
No, the stories were always that it could see the wearer, with an implication that they had to be wearing the ring, not just bearing it.
I believe that so long as none of us uses this object, none of us puts it on our finger, that Sauron is blind to it.
Oh,
Is
well then,
Glorfindel currently wearing the ring?
No, he has it. That's a good question. He has it on a chain around his neck.
Is he taking any of this seriously from the old lady?
Give me an insight check, Norian.
Uh, Oh, that was a 1.
Nice.
that's
Oh
only, what is that?
my God. Okay.
10,000? That's
One in
not that
10,000.
unlikely.
I'm gonna give you layers here.
Oh
So
my gosh.
the top layer is that Glorfindel is like happy to see Eowyn. Obviously has some kind of history with her. She's been around for forever. It seems like he's been around for forever. So they're obviously like know each other. So he's happy to see her. He is like receiving the information that she's given, and on a top layer again is a little bit sort of dismissive of it. The next layer that you get looking at his expressions is that he's a little bit worried about what she's saying and like wanting to reject it and be skeptical of it, but he like has too much faith in Eowyn that he like has to sort of trust what she's saying. And then on an extreme success, you get that it does not matter to him. He is committed to the course of action that is going to most likely result in you all being spotted by Sauron, and that he believes very strongly in staying the course and announcing to everyone that you have the ring and blaring it wide and far.
All right. Well, with that insight, I'm not even gonna try. Like, I don't have a lot of persuasive abilities.
Yeah.
But I think I'll probably like I'm gonna look around and like try and figure out who do I think is gonna help me survive this shit show the best. And so yeah.
I mean, Silas and Drifter both look pretty tough and competent.
Yeah, so like the crew that like as oddbally as they seem, it seems like if I stay in this group and maybe a little bit further away from Glorfindel, then I will still get the adventure I want. And it's just, you know what? It just is what it's gonna be because the dunce wants to do it his way.
And I think you flash back to your grandmother being worried about you going on this adventure, and I think she shared with you some of that worry, and that she was like, it's up to you, Melorian, you can decide, but I'm not sure about this. And now you're starting to put pieces together. You're like, she might have known.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more worried now because I realize that like this is not going to be a thing. But also this is what I signed up for. So I'm just gonna go with it at this point.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Eowyn nods to all of you. She says, well, I'm gonna go over the pass and say hi to that little young boy Elrond. I hope you all are okay. And as the little hobbit there says, in fact, you just look at the stars and you'll know where you are.
Can I do a folklore roll on Eowyn just to
Oh,
Suffered.
totally. Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
All right. What if it's a tie? I have skill 70, I rolled 70.
Yeah, that's a success. Cool. So you have heard the name Awian before. She is one of the first children of the elf fathers. The elf fathers were the first elves that were awakened in Middle Earth. So you don't know, like, there's no track of time, like in terms of thousands of years. You just have heard stories of these legends that when Middle Earth was created and the elves were first awoken, there was no sun, there was no two trees of light, there was just starlight was the only illumination of the world, and she hails from that age. So it's before even the first age. You're currently in the third age. It was before the first age. Like, it was so long ago, there's no recorded history, basically.
Because the ages, I believe it's the trees, the lamps, the suns.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys, so Awian heads on her way over the pass, sort of slowly making her way, every now and then strumming a chord on her dulcimer. You all kind of look at each other, look into the mist and the road ahead of you. Glorfindel gets back up on his horse, and he's kind of without comment just going to start leading the column again.
Sir, could we perhaps exercise additional caution given the warning we just received?
Yeah, okay, Nick, like what? We're keeping an eye out. There's mist.
Perhaps we should leave the main road and cut through the woods.
I agree.
Oh, I have an idea. What if we make a decoy ring for Glorfindel to wear on his neck?
Mm-hmm.
Then who's going to carry the real ring?
Well, I suppose he can still carry the real ring, but this way, if somebody steals the ring, they'll only have a decoy.
Perhaps Glorfindel should continue carrying the real ring, and this decoy could go on someone else's neck.
That does seem wise.
Should
I
we
could-
consider arranging ourselves in such a way that the more vulnerable among us are protected in the middle?
I still think perhaps we should leave this main road.
Yep, I know, but we gotta make the fastest way to get through the wood elves, and it's the road's the best bet.
I came from Mirkwood. Do I know of a overland route that would be equally fast, or off-road route?
Give me survival.
No, let me think about what a push on that would mean. I would like to push it, and if I fail, I think that I actually do know such a route, and it's terrible.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, I might have made that. Hang on. 25. Oh, no, not even close. I shouldn't even rolled that. Oh, well. Yeah, actually, we should be close to one of the Mirkwood side trails if we just cut over east here, or no, southeast here, northeast here, and we'll intersect a side trail that's much less traveled.
Through the spider nests?
Yeah.
Spider nests.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for that, Nick, but we're gonna keep on the road. If you guys want to put you want to arrange things so that other people are on the outside, that's a good idea. I got the front, of course. Anybody coming from the front, I got the things on the front, so that's taken care of.
I will.
Okay.
When we
Is
set
this
up,
guy? I want to insight also. Is this guy just an idiot? Is that really what I'm getting from this?
Give me an insight. Yeah.
if you don't succeed
No.
in
I'll
Oh, I used up all of my good die rolls.
Can I tell him, even though he can't tell, that I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, great. So
Yeah, you could like lean over and yeah.
yeah, so Glorfindel can, if once Glorfindel
Yeah, he
is like,
turns
all right,
around and heads off, yeah.
he's moving forward. Hey Nick. He's not the brightest, and he is very set on pursuing this path. But I think your idea, or our idea to have like a decoy ring, I'll work on that in my bag tonight. We'll create a decoy, and I think we're gonna have to kind of just do damage control as best we can, because he's gonna be loud and proud no matter what we say to him about this quest.
All right.
Yeah.
Glorfindel are not ones of subtlety.
Nope. No, Drifter. This is just gonna be how this is gonna go. So we just have to make the best of it.
Hmm.
Normally, I would say we should not have this conversation right in front of Glorfindel,
Oh,
but I
he's-
think he's
So
so
he's
busy
ridden
admiring his
off.
own impressiveness.
He's ridden off at this point.
Silas is going to circle around and kind of take up the rear guard.
Okay.
I'm still liking the professor's idea of a decoy ring. Perhaps we could mitigate some of this disaster by sending one of us out in front with this decoy to try to lead them off of Glorfindel if he's
No,
set.
I don't think that's gonna work, because he wants to shout that he has the ring. And so I think anyone that knows Glorfindel is not going to, they are going to be more confused if someone else and not him is carrying the primary powerful object here. Because
Has
he
anyone
wants-
gotten a good look at the ring?
Nobody has gotten a very good look at this thing, no.
Yeah.
We saw it at the count.
I'll ask to look at it tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I like tried to touch it and was like swiftly shut down.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
was relatively close because I was like, "Whoa, buddy."
Yeah, so I mean you guys have gotten like close enough to like see like gross details, but nothing like nobody's like gotten up close to it.
I know this is a bit audacious, but what if we borrowed the ring from Glorfindel and gave him the decoy ring?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think that would probably be the best bet.
That would be one of us taking the ring of power. It's again, it's a treacherous artifact with a great pull in one's soul.
Posh. Whatever the stars say will happen is what will happen.
No. Hmm.
Well, let's see what happens tonight when we get to camp. And after the day goes, maybe when he gets tired and has had some drink, he'll be more amenable to letting us take a look.
Reasonable.
Cool. You guys continue to head down the eastern side of High Pass. As you do, you start to pass through clouds that are, they were sort of storm clouds, but you guys managed to time it so that you passed through before the blizzard hit. And now you're just kind of getting the clouds after they've dumped their snow on the mountains. So it's, fairly chilly, fairly dim, dark, misty, this kind of closed in feel. The sound of the hooves of your horses kind of fall dead as the sound hits the mist. And it's, you feel like you're just kind of floating in nowhere. Everyone give me a perception check, please, and let me know if you get a hard success or higher.
Nope.
There's basically no chance at all.
Hmm,
No.
what's hard success? 20% of skill?
Hard is 50%.
Oh, I got it with a 21.
Nice.
I got a success.
Okay.
I did not succeed in perception, but can I roll like a weather roll just to get an idea for like how the surroundings are?
You certainly can. It's not going to be relevant for what I wanted the perception roll to do, but
Okay.
yeah, definitely give me a weather. I guess that's survival.
I think I had it under my science one.
Oh,
maybe?
great. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, you do. Sure enough. Yeah. Go ahead and give me the weather.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, cool. This is a very normal, natural phenomenon. The like I said, the clouds had passed over the mountains, dumped a bunch of snow. Now they're just kind of drifting down the eastern side of the mountains. You're pretty sure that the sun, the sun is bright above the clouds, but in the midst of the clouds here, it's fairly dim. There's not a lot of moisture left in them. There's a little bit of a breeze that'll continue to blow the clouds out to the east. And once that happens, you think it'll be pretty clear and a little bit cool once the kind of storm clouds pass away from you, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day.
Cool.
Okie dokie. And then everybody go ahead and roll a perception check for your elf escorts. They have a perception of 60. So they need a 30 or less.
Wait,
Wait, what?
why do they need a 30 or less?
For a hard
Oh, because you wanted a
success.
hard success.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Right. Okay.
Success.
Fail.
Rithriel got a 91.
Uh-huh.
I got 1 fail and then I rolled an 11. So
Okay, so your humans, the humans have a perception of 30. So that's a success for Milrayan's man. Yeah, if you guys would put in the chat for me. So you're gonna roll. So first of all, roll for your elven escorts, then roll for your human escorts. And if you put it in the chat for me, that would be helpful.
We each have a human and an elf escort,
That is correct.
Mhm.
and you're just looking for hard success.
Just looking for hard success.
and you want the numbers themselves or just a pass?
No, just if you got a success, if you get a hard success.
Is that a crit? That's a crit fail on Drifter's human.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but yeah, I wasn't sure if I had the terminology right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it 95 and up for a crit fail?
I cannot remember. I tried looking for it earlier and I couldn't find it easily.
Does that count as an extreme success, the 11?
The humans have a perception of 30, so it's not an extreme success.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. Thank you.
Drifter, Adonis, Hasteth, so Drifter's elf escort, and Riston, Milran's human escort, all have a chance to act in the first in the surprise round of combat. So you guys are going through the cloud cover here, and suddenly big black fletched arrows come hurtling out of the mist towards you. And Glorfindel like attracts like 3 arrows all to himself. So what I would like is for everyone to roll their dexterity and put in the chat for me if you got a fail, a regular success, a hard success, or an extreme success. And then also put your dexterity in that. So for example, you would put regular 40 if you had a regular success and your dexterity is 40. Okay, and then Glorfindel. Ooh, got extreme success.
Oh, look at that.
That's good considering he had 3 arrows going at him
That
by
fits
himself.
so much in his.
What if
Of course,
Glorfindel?
arrows flying out of the mist is not going to phase Glorfindel.
What if he accidentally, through rolls, becomes the hero he believes himself to be?
That would actually be sheer luck.
That's why we roll dice, because you never know. All right, let me see if Excel will do this.
Ken, this is the balancing from my game
Yes.
from my rolls in last game. I rolled exclusively 70 and above in this game.
Cool. So let's roll the orcs attacking Glorfindel. Ooh, that's a crit fail. That's a 1. Dang, these are extreme rolls. So 2 arrows just go completely wide that were aiming for Glorfindel. One of them incredibly goes in a chink between his helmet and his full plate into his neck, and bright blood starts spurting out of his carotid. He starts gurgling in shock and surprise
Holy shit.
as he just took a tremendous amount of damage.
I don't even know what to do with that. I've never seen that much blood. Most of my stuff is like mechanics, so
Right?
I'm just frozen.
That is so
I'm-
true.
I'm like, I don't get it. What the hell?
Okay, so Drifter, you and Hasteth are next to act. So you, Drifter, you clocked some movement in the mist a moment before the arrows release, so you have an opportunity to act here. You and Hasteth both.
That's Glorfindel's already been shot there, right?
Correct.
Are we still on horseback?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. Because I want to go and like make sure he doesn't die is kind of my priority at the moment.
It's fair.
Yeah. I'm gonna see. You said my elf person
Yes.
also made theirs.
Yeah, Hasteth can fully like unlimber her bow and get it drawn and fire off this round if you want.
Okay, and she seems to know where the shots came from as well.
Yes. Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna scoot down to Glorfindel and see if
Okay,
I can stop the
cool.
bleeding.
You scoot down to Glorfindel. So you see, even though he took that wound and he's bleeding very profusely, he's also like an epic level guy. So he's not dying, like he's not at 0 hit points, basically. He just took a hit, and that's clearly not something that he's accustomed to having happen to him.
So this is what pain feels like. Yeah.
So he's like
Maybe
he's
this will bring the
functional. He's
Dum-Dum,
a
like back to real life here.
yeah, he's not like okay, but he's conscious and like fight capable. He's pissed off.
Yeah. Is blood still like spewing out?
Yeah. He's definitely hurting. You can do a first aid on him if you want.
Yeah, that's what I just don't want him to bleed out and die.
Cool.
Oh no.
No, okay. What does this look like? You're on your horse, he's on his horse. You're like going up and like try to apply direct pressure, or
Yeah, presumably. And
little carotid occlusion.
yeah, with a big, I don't know, like galls or something of that nature. But
Oh, these.
I don't really see how one fails that. So I assume he just sort of like shakes me off. Like, no.
Yeah.
He's too pissed off to let you help him.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and roll for Hasteth. She has a 60 skill with the bow.
All right. Barely made it. Yeah.
Nice. Roll. Let's see. The orcs are not prepared for ducking or dodging, so they're just going to eat it. Go and roll a d6 plus 2.
7.
Jesus.
That is a lot of damage when we're
Dang, yeah. So you charge after Glorfindel. Hasteth unlimbers her bow, gets an arrow knocked as she brings it around, draws it back, looses. You see an arrow hurtle into the mist and thump into a creature that howls in pain. Okay, that's Drifter. Melrayan, Riston, your man also is aware of what's happening, and turns, gets out his spear, and he can charge towards the attackers and attack.
Okay. So roll 100.
Yeah, so roll 100. His skill is a 50 with the spear.
So I rolled a 54.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay.
Okay, bad guys go. So they did their volley of arrows on Glorfindel, which kind of started this all off. So he took 3 of them. So there are Okay, so they're gonna shoot your elfin escort because they're more dangerous than you guys. Actually, Silas is also quite dangerous, so Silas is gonna get a couple arrows.
That makes sense. Silas is
Dang.
also absolutely clueless, as are both of his guards.
Yeah.
Like, both of his escorts failed their perception checks, and he failed his.
Oh man.
I rolled a 95 on my perception.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Rithril and Mingariel get nailed. For 7 points of damage to each of them.
What is Rithril's max hit point?
All of the NPCs except for Glorfindel have 10 hit points.
Noted.
So that
Ooh,
okay. This is the first time we're doing combat, you guys. So it's going to be pretty slow because we're going to need to look up. I'm going to need to look up a lot of rules, and Ken, you can hopefully help me. So
I'm with you.
if you take more than half your health in damage, that's
A
bad.
major wound.
That is a major wound. So then you tick major wound box, which basically means if you go down to 0, you're dead or dying.
Yeah. If you get down to 0, you're dead. Like that's irrespective of major wounds. Damage is less than half your maximum hit points. It's regular damage. You heal it at 1 point per day. If damage is equal to more than half your maximum hit points, it's a major wound. You fall prone, you make a con roll. If you fail the con roll, you fall unconscious. If your damage is more than maximum hit points, you're just dead.
Yep. Okay, so Adonis, go ahead and roll for Rithril, and Silas roll for Mingariel. Their con saves. These are elves, so they only got a con of 40. 44?
Oh, they made it.
A 28.
28. Okay.
34.
Cool. So they are not unconscious. They are both prone, though. And let's see, the orc that Hasteth nailed. That's a 3. He's fine. He's prone, though. Glorfindel's still up. He's okay. Okay, so yeah, they are now wounded. Okay. That's the bad guys shooting arrows off. Next up is Adonis. You spotted some movement in the mist and see these arrows hurtling out before anybody else.
Ah, kill.
He's sending the dog at him.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna spend a little luck to make it a success.
Awesome. All right, Ka goes to attack. So now when you do a melee attack, there's basically 2 responses you can take. Is that right? Let's see.
So you need to decide, Eric, if they are responding by attempting to dodge or fight back.
Yes. Yeah, this orc is going
Or
to fight.
perform a maneuver.
Yeah, this orc is going to fight back. So we'll roll. That's a fail. So since Ka succeeded, they deal damage to the target.
Yep.
Somebody who knows about dogs, explain to me how much damage a dog will deal.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, we had the stat.
We need the dog stats again. Yeah.
I don't suppose anyone wrote down what page I said that was on.
337. I got it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Average damage bonus
I
minus.
don't know how to make that sound stop. Sorry, guys.
Damage is 1d6.
Hey, I got a 6.
Jesus. Amazing. Okay, so 6. That is a major wound to that orc. He falls prone, and on a natural 6, he's still conscious. But heavily wounded. Ka takes off and bites the hell out of this orc. And Adonis, are you going to do any other actions?
What else can I do? Do I get to make my own attack?
If you have a ranged weapon.
I do. I am a champion stone skipper.
Oh, that's right.
Will skip a stone right off that foul orc's head.
Cool.
Spending more luck. Fourth, 1 damage.
Okay, that was a regular success.
It was.
Cool. And then for against ranged weapon, I roll dodge again.
So let's see. All weapons may be opposed with a dodge skill. Ranged missile attacks are treated like firearms. They can choose to dive for cover, but that forfeits their next attack.
Yeah, he's not going to die for. He's an orc. He'll take it. He'll take it.
Okay.
So that's a dodge roll.
No,
Oh, you
There's-
just like eat it.
Yep.
Bummer. Was that the same orc that Ka already injured?
Mhm.
Okay. That's another point of damage to that guy. He's beat up. Okie dokie. And now we're gonna enter the regular combat round. Okay, Glorfindel gurgles out. Okay, I got the big one. I got the big one. I call dibs. He draws his sword and his horse charges off into the mist.
Is he like spitting blood everywhere as he's
Yeah. Oh
doing
yeah.
this?
Yeah. Big mess. So Glorfindel just charges off to fight the captain of the orcs. Drifter, that is you and Hasteth and Linden.
All right. I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna sneak up on the orcs.
Oh, cool. Great. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Or I'll try to sneak up on the orcs.
Yeah.
The success.
Success. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you sneak up on one of the orcs. You can attack the one that Hasteth already shot or a different one.
I'll attack the one that's already been shot.
Okay. So roll this with advantage on your tens dice.
Oh. 1 second. So hit.
Okay. What, so you got a regular success?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna fight back against you.
Sorry, they can dodge against missile attacks.
Is this I thought this was a melee drifter.
It's melee.
No, I talked about earlier the orc that took the one said they have to dive for cover. They can choose to dodge.
Oh, okay, I see. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, yeah, this so this orc fights back. He also gets a regular success. What is your sword skill?
Eric, what do you?
What's the number on your skill with the weapon?
Oh, 50.
50. Okay. So that is a push. So you guys are just bashing clanging swords, cling cling cling. You do not manage to injure him. Okay.
So,
Yeah,
do
go
you
ahead.
mind breaking that down for me just so I understand the combat?
Yeah,
rules?
so step number one, and then the second rule, the second step is going to be a house rule. So first is to compare the successes. So if both got the same level of success, then you compare the absolute skill value. And if one is better than the other, then that's a hit. If there's a difference in scale, so if you got a regular success and they got a fail, then that's a hit. If you got an extreme success and they got a hard success, that's a hit. If they got a regular success and you got a fail, then they would hit you. So anytime you're in melee combat, there's the possibility of them injuring you or you injuring them.
If they chose to fight back as the response instead of dodging.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. So all of the NPCs, their defaults are always going to be to fight back. But when you guys get attacked, instead of fighting back, you can take the dodge action and take the opportunity to get no damage, basically.
That's
and-
right. You could possibly both take damage.
There's no way that both take
Yeah.
damage. That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 ways to resolve ties, and I'm choosing the skill-based way.
So Linden, I'll have her take a shot, and
Great. So Linden's your human. So she'll charge up and stab the same one that you're fighting.
I thought Linden wasn't the elf.
Linden, no, the Hasteth is the elf.
Or Hasteth is what I was thinking. Sorry.
Yeah, Hasteth can take a shot. If she's going to fire at the one that you're fighting, it's going to be with disadvantage. However, there are plenty of other orcs out here. So if you want to shoot at one of the others that's not in melee, you can.
Yeah, another work. That's
Okay.
29.
Oh yeah, what is that? Let's see. Her base skill is 60, so that is a hard
Hard
success.
success. Nice.
Let me roll dodge for that orc. That's not going to do it. So that's roll damage.
It's what, +2?
D6
D6.
plus 2.
So 6.
Nice. All right, and that's a major wound. So I'm going to roll a con save. Made it, but that guy is also prone. Okay. And then Lyndon with the spear can close to melee with the one that you're fighting or fight another orc. By the way, you guys count, I don't know, it's in the mist and it's a little bit tricksy, but you're counting about a dozen of these guys.
Mm.
Melee. I guess Lyndon can melee my person if there's
Okay,
no
cool.
advantage for that.
Sounds good. I think that there's a bonus for having a friend in melee.
Yep, disadvantage if you outnumber them.
They have
Disadvantage for
disadvantage to, like,
the
fight back.
bad guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there anything for them being prone on the ground, or does that matter?
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head.
All right, so go ahead and roll for Lyndon.
Well, Lyndon failed on that.
Okay. The orc, even with disadvantage, managed to get a regular. Go ahead.
Hey, what?
The orc got a regular success, so that is a hit against Lyndon for 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution check. She has a 65.
Success.
Cool. So she is prone but not unconscious. Okie dokie. Then next up is Nick.
All right, do you want me to do my elf and human first?
You can if you want.
All right, elf will fire at some orc that is not in combat.
Okay.
What's the bow skill?
It's in the chats. 60 for the elves.
Don't know that I got that. Okay. That would be a hard success.
Cool. Let me roll my dodge. These guys do not have great dexterity. That is not gonna do it. That's a regular success for the dodge. So that's a hit.
Do they have any damage bonus?
It's already calculated in.
Sorry.
So it's 1d6 plus 2.
All right, 4 points.
Nice. Okay. That is not more than half. So that orc is injured, but still up.
My human, do they also have ranged weapons?
No, they only have their spears. So I guess they could throw it, but then they wouldn't have a weapon.
No, he'll run in and attack the same elf same orc that the elf just
Okay.
hit.
Cool.
45.
That's a hit. And the orc got a miss, so roll damage.
I'm sorry, I'm not seeing in chat where any of these are outlined.
Okay.
Here they are.
I'll
Sorry. Got
repost it.
Okay, that will be 7 points to the same orc.
Jesus. That guy's down.
All right. Nick is going to stealth into the woods and then take a shot.
Excellent.
Stealth, extreme success,
Cool.
an 07. And I guess I'm going to fire at an orc that is not in combat and
Yeah.
that has not yet been injured.
Okay.
Oh, that missed by 1. So I'm going to go ahead and spend a point of luck to make it a success.
Missed what by 1? The attack roll?
Roll. The roll.
Okay,
I
I'm
roll-
sorry. I lost track. You were doing stealth first and then attack roll. I thought it was just attack roll. Okay. Got it.
Yep, so I do hit, and that will be nice. 6 plus 1/2 of damage bonus. So that will be 8 points.
Jesus, what weapon is that?
Bow.
Nice. He falls prone but is not unconscious. They just keep making these con saves. I mean, they're orcs, they're supposed to be tough. Cool. Okay, that's Nick. Melrayan. There's blood all over the place. There's people fighting. There's orcs screaming. There's elves shooting all over. It's absolute chaos.
So I'm gonna go dodge to somewhere,
Nice.
then try and shoot arrows from my hiding spot. Can I
Okay,
do both of
cool.
those things?
Yeah, absolutely. So you kind of move opposite where the orcs are, find a boulder to get some cover, and you can take some shots from there.
Okay. I did not succeed. I am
Okay.
so nervous and freaked out by this whole experience
Right?
that like any skill I went to, I'm like so wide off the mark right now. But I have a hiding spot.
Awesome.
Yep.
I love that. Okay, and then your elf escort Dagrion can take a shot.
Okay. She rolled a 13.
That sounds amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Great. All right. So I roll this 6-sided dice
Yes.
and then I add 2.
Yep.
5.
5. Nice. That one falls prone. And but is not unconscious. Riston, your human escort, can. So there's a bunch of things happening right now. So the one that Dagrion just shot, Riston could close to melee and stab. It's prone, so we'll just say for right now that gives him advantage.
I looked it up, by the way. It's an extra damage die.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
So
When
yeah,
they're
it says
prone?
attacks against a prone character gain 1 bonus. Or sorry, it says 1 bonus die. What is that? an
That's
extra damage?
advantage.
Advantage. Okay, a bonus die, and targeting them with range, unless you're point blank, is a penalty die
Okay,
if they're
cool.
prone.
That makes sense. So just like D&D.
So yeah, advantage.
Yeah, so yeah, Dagrion can run up and stab the one that or Riston can run up and stab the one that Dagrion just shot.
Great. Stabbing the man that's down seems
Great.
good.
Yep.
55.
Cool.
that's a-
So you you roll your tens dice twice and take the better result.
Yeah, that was the better one.
Okay. What was the total?
55 on the first roll
Okay, and then the second.
was 90.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure.
Still no hit with that 55. That orc
Mist
is
that
gonna-
got in his eyes and he had to
Yep.
blink right as he got up next to the dude.
the orc tries to fight back and is not able to hit. Okay, that's that. All right, bad guys. So Glorfindel's fighting their leader. 4 of them are prone. They're gonna stand up. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drifter, you are right next to one. He's going to attack you. So you can either fight back or you can choose to dodge. And if you fight back, there's the possibility of either of you injuring each other. If you dodge,
Generally speaking, we want to dodge.
Except for me, I'm always fighting back because my dodge is garbage.
yeah. So if you fight back, ties go to the attacker. If you dodge, ties go to the defender.
Hmm.
And if you dodge,
Ginger, you
success
think we
means
always
no
want to
damage for
dodge?
anyone, right?
What's that?
I said
Ken,
if
are
you
thinking-
dodge, success means no damage for anyone, and if you fight back, damage goes to the loser.
Yeah. And Chris?
Ken, is your argument that since we have to continue to play after the fight is over, we'd rather hedge towards not taking damage?
Damage is going to be very, very bad for us. Yes. Obviously, adjust that based on your scores. My
Yeah.
dodge is a 65. I'll be never fighting back.
My dodge is 6.
You should fight back.
Dodge and melee are equal, but due to the way the tie breaking works, it makes more sense for me to dodge, I think. So
Okay.
I'm going to do that. That
Cool.
will-
Good. All right, that is a miss.
Um, wait, so what?
They miss, so you don't even need to roll.
Okay.
Okay. The
Yeah, I
one
guess,
that
do you make the determination of fight back or dodge if they successfully get you?
yeah, you
uh,
can. I mean, I would like to roll them all at the same time just for convenience, but okay, the one that is fighting Lyndon is going to attack. So Drifter, go ahead and roll again for Lyndon. Or if Lyndon wants to dodge, they can dodge too. That is
Sure.
that's
Let's-
gonna
let's
be a
do
hit.
dodge. What?
Dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Their dexterity is this is the humans, their dexterity is 50.
Yeah, fail.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
All right, the
Lyndon
orc
might be dead.
stabs Lyndon for 5 points of damage.
Oh yeah, Lyndon dead.
They haven't taken any damage yet. Oh no, they did. Oh,
They took
crap.
8. They took
They did
8
take
last
8.
round.
You're right. Yeah, Lyndon has a major wound and is below 0. So what happens now, Ken?
Dead.
Just full dead?
I'll double check on that, but he had a major wound to begin with,
Yes,
Yeah,
and
Lyndon
then
took
took
8.
took damage that took him to 0.
correct.
Dead.
Damn. Okay.
Ouch.
This orc fully kills
Oh,
Lyndon.
wait. Sorry. Hang on.
Yeah, Lyndon was like
Nope. Check the dying box and mark hit points to 0.
There we go. I thought there was an intermediate step.
Yeah, sorry. The flowcharts here are terrible.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's 1, 2. This one is going to attack Duncan. Duncan gets hit. So Nick, is he gonna fight or dodge?
Is this my elf or my human?
You're human.
Is he within range where he can fight back?
Yes, they're in melee.
What is his dodge?
His dodge is 50.
No, he's going to dodge.
Okay.
Nope.
All
Fail.
right. Duncan gets hit for 5 points of damage. Go ahead and roll his con, which is 65.
Fail.
Oh, damn. So he's unconscious and prone. You know what? There's another orc right next to him. He's going to attack unconscious Duncan because that's what orcs do.
Duncan is real dead here.
That is a 1. So Duncan. So he's prone. So I got advantage, but no extra damage, right? So he takes 2 more points of
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so how much is he taking total?
7.
And he's unconscious. Okay.
Yep. If I get an extreme success with an impaling weapon, though, something happens.
Hang on.
That sounds uncomfortable.
I want to say it's an additional damage die. I'm fairly certain.
Maximum damage plus maximum damage bonus. An added damage roll for the weapon. Oh yeah, Duncan's dead.
Okay. What's my elf's name?
Or dying at least. Your elf's name is Erdair.
Okay.
Okay, so Duncan's dying, Lyndon's dying. That was 5 of the orcs. Melrayan, Riston is fighting an orc who misses. Misses, yep, so you're fine. Nick, the one that you shot stands up.
As a
and-
reminder, I had a extreme success on my stealth.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're out of range anyways. He's gonna charge Marina, who is Adonis's human. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and Marina, you want to dodge or fight back?
She'll
Uh,
fight back.
okay.
I got a 9.
And a dodge. That's pretty good. I
No,
also got.
she's fighting back.
Oh, she was fighting back.
Oh, she's fighting back. Okay, cool. I got a 6, so that is a equal level of success for us because their skill's the same.
So no damage inflicted.
Oh no,
No, since the orc was
Fight back.
attacking, ties go to the attacker.
Not with fight back if they're both oh no, both fail. Got it. Sorry.
They
Yep.
both
they both had an extreme, like a hard or
Yeah,
extreme success.
they both had a hard success.
Initiator wins. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
So they get hit for
Um,
how much?
All right, so that's 5 points of damage to Marina and a constitution saving throw.
She rolled a 91.
Minotaur.
Okay, she is unconscious.
Am I getting the gist that we're getting our asses handed to us right now?
I mean, you
our
guys
Minotaurs
have
gone
you guys
down,
have
like-
killed one orc.
Ooh.
They've
And how many
killed
of our guys are on the ground, dead or dying?
yeah, they've killed three of yours.
Okay, sorry,
And
I'm just
Glorfindel
making
took an
sure
arrow
that
in the
I was
neck.
correct in that.
You've
like,
also got like very competent elves helping you, so you know
okay.
some of
Yeah,
them
the
have not
humans
gone
are just
yet.
dropping like flies. That's what we're learning here. Is that the
Yeah.
humans are not very good at this right
No,
now.
really, what it is, I mean, it's like the problem is that nobody's in melee with them except the humans. So there's like it's
Right.
almost a 2-on-1 situation.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's that one. One's gonna run up and fight Kendra and misses. One's gonna fight Ka and misses.
Does he get to fight back? How does this
Oh
work?
yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. Yeah, Ka can fight back if he wants.
He got a 60.
I think that's a hit. Is it a miss? I think it's a miss.
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't know my dog. I don't know my own dog.
No, that's fine. It didn't occur to me to stat this out beforehand.
I imagine he's pretty good at biting.
Fighting is 50%.
Can I spend my luck for Ka?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't you also have powers that you can give him?
I do, but we never statted those out yet.
Ah, well, okay.
Let's do that next game. And for this
Okay.
game, I'll just spend some luck, and we'll give him a success there for 2 on the d6. I don't know if he has a body modifier or anything.
He does not, just flat.
So flat 2 damage to the presumably to the orc that's already taken 6, 7. damage.
Yes. Yeah, he's hurt. He's heavily injured. But still on his feet, amazingly.
Or on the ground wrestling with my giant dog or whatever.
Okay, then the one that Dagrion shot charges through the kind of melee rumble to close with Dagrion and takes a swing. That's gonna be attack. So Melrayan, does Dagrion want to fight back or just dodge?
That one's mine.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
The elves are pretty good at dodging. They got a 65 dodge.
Let's dodge away.
Cool.
That's a 52 success.
Great. All right, this orc misses. And then you see 2 of the orcs that you guys are fighting charge into the mist towards where you hear Glorfindel fighting out of sight of you guys. Okay, that's all the orcs. I mean, half of these guys are pretty heavily injured, so Adonis, that is you.
Okay, I think Ka's just going to continue to do his thing,
Okay.
mauling this poor orc.
Cool. The orc's gonna fight back.
I'm sure he will. I got a 20 for 1 whole damage.
Cool. That the orc also got a hard success, but ties go to the attacker. 20, so you get him to 0. That orc is dying.
What else can Adonis see from where he is?
Oh man, it's a bunch of chaos. There is one elf or one orc that is kind of like broken through the line and come up to attack one of the elves. That orc is pretty close to you. Otherwise, they're all like fighting the humans. I think they're all in melee at this point. So any ranged attacks are going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, good enough. I'm gonna attempt to recall Ka.
Okay.
I got a 47, which is not enough. He's too busy ragdolling this poor orc. And then I'm gonna throw a rock at the nearest orc. This
Cool.
will be at disadvantage. I don't know what that means.
Roll your tens dice twice and take the higher number.
Okay, well, we're good anyway with a 32 against a 60.
Nice. All right. Guy's gonna dodge. That's a hit.
1 whole damage.
Another damage.
And then I will run up to that orc and say, "Get off of that elf!"
The orc, like, you throw a rock and it hits him in the head, and he turns and looks down. Like, he turns and looks, and then he looks down, and he lifts up his curved, horrible, wicked, bloody blade.
Yeah, there's an absolutely ineffectual cane strike to his leg, which just like rattles my hand
Awesome.
and sets my glasses askew.
Okay, and then Adonis, your elven escort Rithril has taken some damage and is prone.
She's at 3 hit points, and she's going to spend this round to self-aid if it's up to me.
To first aid.
Yeah, to somehow treat whatever injury she's got to try to not bleed out.
Cool. So yeah, do we do healing? Is that something that can happen during combat? First aid?
Yep. First aid is can restore 1 hit point during combat.
Cool. All right, go ahead and roll it. First aid is 30 for these guys.
He is not good at this.
Nope.
And does not succeed.
Okay. And then Marina, your human fighter is unconscious on the ground near you. So that's just what she's doing. Okay. Okay, Silas, going last. The heavy hitter here.
We're here finally. Does this look like Adonis has just gotten himself into like a bad situation?
Oh
running up
yeah.
to this-
Oh yeah. If this
Okay.
orc takes a swing at him, Adonis's head is gonna roll.
All right, Silas is gonna go leap off his horse, send it off away from combat with safety with his younger sibling
Cool.
still astride the horse.
Yeah.
And just go charging at that thing.
Awesome.
That's up next to Adonis.
All right. He's gonna fight back. So go
What
ahead
is
and
the
roll.
damage on his axe? I was trying to find the damage. I found damage for a hatchet is a D6 plus 1, and like a machete is a D8. What
Yeah.
what do we want to call this?
Your
this, like,
axe
woodsman's
is
axe?
pretty brutal, because it's also pretty big.
Yeah, it's like a big woodsman's axe.
Yep.
What do we want to call this for damage?
We'll call it a heavy cavalry saber.
What is that? How much?
So 1d8 plus 1 plus your damage bonus.
1d8 plus 1 plus damage bonus. Okay, cool. Well, I'm definitely taking a swing at this guy's neck.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, there's wood axe. Wood axe is
Oh.
1d8 plus 2 plus damage bonus. Even better.
Oh, perfect. I'll take that.
Where are we in the initiative order right now?
We are last. Silas is
Dead
acting
last.
next.
I am
Dead
so
last.
slow.
Is this our second round after surprise or first?
First round after
First.
surprise.
Got it. Okay.
This is the first time I've done anything. That was a hard success with a 34.
Okay, hard success. They got an extreme.
All right, can I? Ooh, wait. No, it's not.
Can you
know
spend
what?
enough luck?
I can spend. I'm gonna spend enough luck to make that happen.
Okay.
We get luck
So
back
that's.
every game.
Let's see. Hold on. What is? Let me do the math on that. How much I've got. I know I'm good for the luck. I've got 59 luck. But so I rolled a 34 and I need a 16. So that's 18 points of luck.
Oh yeah, totally worth it.
So yeah, I'm gonna spend 18 points of luck to hit that extreme success and try
Awesome.
and behead this guy.
Yeah, I don't even think you need to roll because
I want to see what happens. Let's just
Okay.
Let's just see how much damage.
he's
I
only
can
got
hit
4
on
hit
this
points
one.
left.
I mean, I only did 14.
Oh my god.
My
Uh,
damage bonus is 1d6.
Yeah, no, I know. That's intense.
Uh,
So Adonis, you're like whacking away with your cane on this orc who's like turned to raise his bloody sword to you. Silas, what does Adonis see as you step on over?
Silas just comes over the top of Adonis with his axe and just takes that guy's head right off. like swings over Adonis's head with the
Awesome.
axe and just head
Whoop.
straight off this orc.
Great.
He just keeps running to the next one.
Nice.
Like he's gonna put himself right up to the next guy, like ready to go.
Yeah, you can basically charge into the thick of the melee.
That's
Um,
absolutely what he's doing.
Cool. Mingariel.
This is what Silas is here for.
No, it's true. Mingariel was prone. She can stand up. She could take a shot, but all the orcs are in melee. Does she want to shoot at one that is injured or uninjured? Sam, this is you.
Oh, sorry. I did not realize it was me.
Yep.
She'll shoot one of the. It's gonna be disadvantage either way, right? Because
Yeah.
they're all in melee. She'll shoot. I mean, might as well shoot one of the injured ones. Try and
Cool.
take somebody down. Nah, not gonna make it on that disadvantage.
Nope. And then Kendra is up and healthy. She is actually fighting an orc right now.
Cool. That's a hit. Yep, that's a hit. 35.
Oh yeah.
Or are they dodging or fighting back?
They're fighting back, and I got a crit fail. So
Sweet. So that's 7.
nice.
Roll pretty well on that. Give that guy a nice big stab.
Cool. Yeah, stab that guy. Let's see. Does he stay conscious? A lot of rules to remember in this game. Does not fall unconscious, but does fall prone. Okay, back at the top, Glorfindel. You guys see a shining golden light that the mist sort of enhances and casts over most of the battle here. The orcs kind of shy away from it. And you see hurtling through the mist where Glorfindel was, this like really big orc's head. Like this guy is probably bigger than Silas, comes thump, 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 and rolls right past you all. Okay, Drifter, Hasteth, and Lyndon. Lyndon's dying.
Okay. Is Lyndon conscious?
No.
Okay. But how long does dying take?
It's a good question.
Somewhere between 1 round and longer than that. It's a con check each round.
A con check each round.
Is it make your con check, don't die yet? Fail your con check, die?
Yep.
Let's see. I'll have my elf try to kill the orc I'm fighting with.
You're muted, Eric.
Yep, that's going to be a roll with disadvantage.
So a disadvantage. So what's the mechanics for that again?
So you roll your tens dice twice and take the worst of the two, so the higher of the two.
So I'm rolling like 3d10s.
Yeah. Depends on how you want to do it.
Can I just roll 2 d100s? So will you care?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that's okay. So a miss, and then All right, so let's try to roll attack this or drifter. We'll attack this orc I'm in melee with.
Okay. He's going to try to hurt you.
And I rolled an 8, which is
Oh
probably-
yeah, definitely. Definite hit. Roll your damage.
And then that's a hard success. Let's see.
Nice.
So I'm trying to navigate the various windows here. 3 damage.
3 damage. That orc goes down. You stab him, run him through. He crumples, falls to the ground, is dead and dying. Go ahead and roll a Constitution check for Lyndon.
Oh yeah.
He's got a 65.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Not
that-
dying-
is that
not dead
extreme?
yet.
I mean,
Yes, that's extreme.
Oh, I think that stabilizes, doesn't it?
I'm checking. Mm,
No, only first aid can be used to stabilize them.
Yeah.
Okay. Not dead though.
not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Okay, Nick.
all right. I still have my elf. Can you tell me what the state of the battlefield is? Who is currently up? How many orcs are there?
There are 6 orcs that you are seeing fighting. 2 ran off to fight Glorfindel, so he's got some more heat going there. All the orcs are in melee with somebody. Half of them are injured. 2 of the humans are dying, one of them is unconscious. And 2 of the elves are pretty heavily injured.
All right. I've got an orc in melee with me, like the elf, right?
With
Erdair.
Erdair, yeah. No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, great. I'll fire into melee at one of the orcs that looks injured.
Okay,
And
great.
that is with disadvantage. Doesn't matter. 49, that is a success.
Okay, he got a hard success on his dodge.
All right, that would be a miss then. Nick is going to make himself dim and just walk up into melee for next round. We're gonna try. We're gonna see how point blank works firing into melee.
Cool.
And I succeed with my making myself dim.
Neat. Cool. I don't know if anybody would notice this per se, but
I'm
you
pretty
guys
sure
lose-
actually.
you lose
when,
track of where Nick is in the battle.
What's that?
I think everyone loses track of where Nick is in the
Yeah.
battle.
Between my extreme stealth success and magical invisibility, sweet.
Yeah, no one's quite sure where Nick is right now. Duncan is dying. Go ahead and roll his constitution.
I think he's dead.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
he took damage down below 0 while he had a major wound.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Full dead. Okay. Poor Duncan.
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
sorry. My note is that he's dying. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Extreme success.
Wow. Okay. Not
Hey, there we
dead.
go.
Not dead.
Not bled out yet.
Yep. Okay, Melran, from behind your boulder, you see all this bloodshed, these people dropping, falling unconscious, these orcs getting killed. Total chaos.
But slightly less chaos because more people have died. So there's less like people
Yeah.
like around. So like the analytical part of my brain can like process it a little bit better because
Awesome.
there's like I can like see the things and I've had some time to like follow the patterns. right
Cool.
now.
I
I'm
dig it.
still definitely not gonna leave from behind my rock though. So
Cool.
you said everybody was in melee, but if I'm hiding behind a rock, do I still get to use a projectile or do I need to do
Yeah, actually, I'll go ahead and say they cancel each other out. So they don't know that that arrow is coming at them. So even though they're in melee, it cancels out with the penalty. So just a flat roll.
okay. I rolled a 10. That is
Oh,
a
Nice.
hard success.
Hard success against their regular success. That's a hit. Were you shooting one of the ones that was injured or a new healthy one?
Whatever's closer to me.
Yeah, the one that is closest is injured already.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And so I roll a 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You know, I can't get it back out again. +2 again?
Yep.
So that's a 5.
Cool. That one is dead.
Oh, I feel very good about that. I'm like, okay, there's less people. I had a successful shot. I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Awesome. Yeah, Melran's getting a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, how about your elf escort Dagrion? Can take a shot. So Degrion is rolling with disadvantage. So roll the tens dice and take the higher of the two.
Okay, so that's a 46. That's a 95. I'll take the 46.
No, you have to take the worst of the two.
Oh, then I take a 95.
Yep. So that is a miss.
Yep.
And then Riston is in melee, actively fighting an orc.
Okay, great. Actively fighting.
Yep.
That's a 25.
That's a hit against my miss. So roll your damage. This is
And-
going to be a 1d8 plus 1.
I now have physical objects, so it takes so 5 plus 1 is 6.
Dang.
Be right
Okay.
back.
That's a pretty hefty amount of damage. Let's roll Constitution for that orc. Hey, finally one of them failed its Constitution save. That orc drops unconscious. It took such a serious stab from Riston's spear, just right through the belly. The orc crumples, falls off the spear, unconscious, not dying, but definitely down.
Okay. I
Um,
also feel good at that. This is progress.
yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, orcs go. This one that has this shot was fighting Lyndon, killed Lyndon. It's going to close with Hasteth. Go ahead and roll for Hasteth, Drifter,
Hasteth,
the elf.
yes.
She can dodge, would probably be the best thing.
Yeah, wait, did you say that they killed Lyndon? I thought Lyndon was
Is
Dying.
dying, sorry.
Dying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Dropped. Yeah, that orc is no longer interested in Lyndon.
Okay, so Hasteth dodging.
Probably best.
78, that's probably a miss.
That's a miss. Yeah, I got a nat 1, so that's a crit.
I can't, can I use luck or anything?
No, I don't think. I think I'm gonna say you can't. You like Adonis can use luck for Caw because it's like attached to him.
Yeah, that could have some spare.
Yep. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. Maximum damage plus damage bonus and added damage roll. So that's gonna be a lot. So that's going to be 11 points of damage to Hasteth. I'm pretty sure that's a fatal blow because it's all of her hit points in one hit.
Good lord.
Is that right, Ken?
Yeah.
This orc walks up and just beheads Hasteth, taking
with-
that elf's
Ooh, yikes.
head right off. Okay.
I turn a little bit green.
Yeah. There's only two ways elves die. One is by violence and the other is by a broken heart. So Melray, and you're like, oh, I could actually die. Okay, the one that was fighting Lyndon is going to close with Riston. That's going to be a hit. Is Riston going to dodge or fight back, Megan? This is your human.
We'll fight back this time.
Okay, cool.
Human wants to fight back. Oh, that was a fail.
Okay. This was another one. I cannot believe how we're rolling today. So that's
They were
max.
fighting. Were they fighting back on that?
Yeah.
I was looking at, you can't take the like extreme damage if you're fighting back, just normal regular damage.
Oh, really? Well, this is extreme damage and impales.
I don't know on that one.
So you can't get an impale on your fight back.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. If you're defending, you can't, but if you're attacking, you can.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Orc was attacking in the situation, right?
That makes sense.
That was the orc was attacking Riston.
Got it.
So yeah, this orc stabs Riston with its sword, reverse cuts, slices right through his throat, and he falls dead.
Oh, I'm all the way dead? Reston.
Riston. Yep, Riston's all the way dead.
Hey, Reston.
Woo, we are dropping like flies here.
Yeah, I mean rolling a nat 1 is pretty brutal.
That's amazing. So many was that 2 in a row?
That was 2 in a row.
Jeez.
Okay, this one that's fighting. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. There's only 5 of these guys right now, though. They're just cleaning up. That one's unconscious. This one is going to go attack.
Silas ran up
Kendra.
to somebody.
Yep. Yeah, Silas, go ahead and roll for so this one comes up to fight Kendra, who can fight back or dodge.
Is Kendra the elf
No, the human.
or the human? Fight back.
Cool.
Ah, fail.
Okay. Orc also failed, no damage. Okay, that's the bad guys. Adonis, the orc that you had run up and thwacked, got beheaded.
You got him, Adonis.
That'll teach the foul.
There's another orc that's like pretty close to you that just killed Hasteth the elf.
God, leave that orc body alone and get back over here. I'm still unsuccessful. Kaz,
Oh, man.
The orc nearest me, is he in melee?
No, since he just killed the elf, so no one's fighting him right now.
We'll throw a rock at him.
Awesome.
I got a success.
Cool. Dodge was a hard success, so he sees the rock coming and does a little head bob.
A whole bag more of them.
Rithril, your elf, who's injured but still up.
Yeah, she's pulled the arrow out of herself. Didn't improve the situation any, but then she's gonna launch another arrow at that same orc.
Okay, great.
I got a 39, which I believe is a success.
That should be a success unless you get a really. Yep, that's a hit.
For a whole base 5 damage plus 1, maybe 6.
That orc drops.
Oh, good. I helped. I loosened him with the rock.
And then oh man, you guys are mowing through these guys.
My
only 4
human is
left.
unconscious.
They're
Needs to make a constitution.
Yeah, and then Marina's unconscious.
I don't know what a constitution is.
How does Ken, how does recovering from unconscious work?
If you're not
Successful
actually dying.
medicine after,
Okay.
or stay unconscious for a week and hope for a good roll.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
Just go into a
lays there
coma
and
for a
bleeds.
week.
So she's just there, yeah.
Maybe wake up.
Okie dokie, Silas.
All right. Is there anyone next to me to hit? Is there one near me, or is there?
Let me see.
I thought I had run up to one at the end of last turn, but
You did, yes. Yeah, although they're all kind of moving around, but yeah, you're right next to one if you want to be.
yeah, I'm just gonna smack this guy with my axe.
Great.
That's a success.
He gets a hard success.
Yep, that's unfortunate for me. I am not about to. I
Oof.
technically have enough luck, but not worth it. That
Yeah.
would be like all of my luck to make it work.
Silas, he got max damage on you. That's 7 points of damage.
Well, I don't have to make a con save because
But you don't have to make it in absolutely freaking incredibly. You don't have to make a con save after taking 7 points of damage. That is insane.
That puts me down to 8.
Yep. Okay, yeah, you took a swing at this orc. It kind of ducks under your axe and comes up under you and stabs a big old long score against your right thigh.
Silas just like roars in pain.
Mingariel, your elf.
Just gonna shoot the one who just killed the other elf.
That one's
possible,
got
if there's
killed. That one got killed. Somebody
Oh.
killed that guy.
Oh, okay. They'll shoot the. Is there anyone that's not currently occupied in melee?
There's a unconscious orc.
Yeah, they're gonna.
There's also the one that my elf was going up against because she backed off from him
Okay.
for
Okay.
ranged combat.
Then yeah, we'll shoot that one.
That was Nick.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was before they moved. So so on their
Oh,
turn, they all closed
They
to melee.
closed. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll if there's not one that's still up, but
There's
I'll
one
just
that's
shoot it.
fighting the one that's fighting your human Kendra is up and injured.
I'll shoot at that one. Even
And then-
it's
okay.
just with disadvantage, I guess.
Yep.
I'll take that. Nope, just missed it.
Okay. And then Kendra,
Yeah, we're fighting for our life right
stabby,
here.
stabby. Yep.
So that's 36. So that's a success.
Okay, I got a hard success. So he reverses and stabs Kendra for 4 points of damage.
Alrighty, how much is that for? Is that the first time Kendra has been hit? Or?
It is, yes.
And that's less than half, so they're
Yep, exactly.
not okay, but they're not.
Yeah, I
falling
think
unconscious.
yeah, exactly. All right, Glorfindel is bellowing, and you hear clang, clang, clang. Oh, as another orc gets killed. Drifter.
Say the orc that killed my elf person is dead, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go after another orc. Is there one that's
Yeah, shooting or cutting with a sword?
cutting with a sword? Is there one that's already being engaged by?
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's one that's fighting Kendra. And the
Uh,
one that's fighting Silas, actually, that just hurt Silas.
Also, the one fighting Erdair.
Yeah,
Nah. Yeah, I'll fight the one fighting Silas, I guess.
cool.
Nah, sounds fine. Go ahead. You do it.
All right.
So this is disadvantage for me because I got more than one guy on me.
I mean, I missed.
You missed. Hit. I got a success. Drifter takes 2 points of damage.
Mm.
Okay, and then let's see. Hasteth is dead. Lyndon is dying. You can roll your con check for Lyndon.
I rolled 2.
Hey, another useless
Stay
extreme
alive.
success. Okay, but now you're melee helping out Silas. That's great. Nick.
All right.
Totally
Erdair is going to break away from the orc that is near her, rush over to Duncan, and attempt to administer first aid.
cool.
What is that? 35? You said? For 30?
Yes,
What
yeah,
are those?
they have 35 first aid.
35. 71 won't do it. All right. Per what you told Melrain, firing from concealment,
Yep.
total concealment is a bonus die.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll cancel out the die that they have from being in melee.
Yep, except the one that was on Erdair is no longer in melee.
Yeah, so I told you the bad guys moved so that they were all in melee.
And now Erdair just moved away from that one.
Oh, did one close to fight Murder? Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Erdair just
You
isn't
told
that
me.
the one that just ran over to make the first aid check? Or
Yeah,
is-
Erdair just
Alright.
moved over to make the first aid check. And that she was the only one that was on that orc. So that orc should now not be in melee. Is
Okay.
that accurate?
It's not the notes that I had, but if that's what you got, I'm fine. Let's go on.
Okay. So and firing from concealment is a bonus die.
Correct.
Okay. So Nick walks up to that orc from total concealment and fires from point blank with total concealment.
Cool.
So that will be a 10. That is a extreme success.
Awesome. Does point blank give you something bonus?
Yeah, bonus die.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. So just like an additional level of advantage, they all
Yeah.
stack.
Cool.
So that is going to be maximum damage plus a d6. So that would be 11 points to that orc.
Drops. He this one was uninjured.
Beautiful.
You I can't remember. Do we decide rules for when there's an attack that he becomes not dim anymore?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Okay,
that,
I was gonna say, like, if we're treating it like D&D invisibility, I think that would be the most reasonable thing.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
So yeah, I just kind of materialize out of the shadows and put an arrow right into this guy's eye.
yeah, that orc fully drops. Okay, that's Nick. Melrian.
I'm still hiding.
Yes. There's a orc fighting Silas, and then one fighting Kendra, and then another that's unconscious.
I'm gonna go for the one fighting Kendra because I feel like
Cool.
Silas has got this.
Awesome. So just rolling flat.
It's a 59.
Is that a hit for you?
Oh. No, I said fail for my
Okay.
arrows.
Okay. Arrow goes flying off. Dagrion, your elf, is still up.
All right. But he's not engaged with it, or
No, he's not in melee, so he can shoot the one that's on Silas or the one that's on Kendra.
he's also gonna aim at the one that's on Kendra. since I
Okay.
failed.
He is rolling with disadvantage, so take the worst of the two tens dice.
59.
Um,
Oh, that makes it, right?
So
Never-
right, so that's a regular.
Yep, that's a regular. The orc rolled also just a regular, and your bow skill is higher than his dodge, so that's a hit. So roll your damage.
4 total.
That orc drops. There is only one more that is fighting Silas right now. Riston is fully dead. Bad guys go. Yeah, I mean, these orcs are pretty much fanatics, right? He's just going to keep attacking Silas. Silas, you going to fight back? You going to dodge?
100% I'm fighting back. There's no chance I'm dodging this.
Ooh, okay.
Stay on the table. That's a hard success.
I got another extreme success.
What the
Uh,
F?
I will, let's see.
Spend some luck. That's what
I will
it's
spend
for.
the luck to make that an extreme. Or if I do the luck to make that extreme, do I win or no? Is it
No,
still
because
like-
he's
just
attacking,
ties
so
it.
it won't help you.
I will still do that because that will save me from getting murdered.
Will
Does
it?
Will it turn? Does it, if he gets an extreme success and I get an extreme success?
Oh,
just
that's a
mean
good question.
Like what happens then? Or do I take extreme damage if we both get an extreme success?
Yeah, the damage is just based on the type of success.
Okay,
Yep.
so it doesn't matter if, so,
Right.
okay, that's fine. Then I will eat the damage and hopefully,
Oof, that's going to
Meet
be,
the
yeah,
light of
that's going to
day
be a lot.
tomorrow.
That's going to be a lot. We'll see. So is
yeah,
that,
we'll see how
so,
this goes.
okay.
This is gonna drop me to zero almost
I was going
certainly,
to say,
like-
I better read this. I better actually read this to understand it. Apply the increased damage as for an extreme success with a blunt weapon.
That's so fiddly.
Which is maximum damage, and add a damage roll for the weapon. So yeah, Silas is
So-
definitely going down.
Oh, yeah. What's the damage dice for
Let
the
me,
weapon?
the damage dice is a d6. So
You
that's
might,
six.
you might survive.
No.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm doing that.
No, it's just going to knock him to zero because he hasn't taken a major wound yet.
Oh,
good.
that's right.
Yeah, I don't have any major wound because
Ah!
I didn't actually get hit for a major wound last time
Oh shit.
by
Okay.
1.
That is really lucky. That's another max damage. So you took
So
13?
I'm at 0. I'm like dying. I'm at 0 and dying currently,
Yes,
correct?
exactly. Yep.
The question is it's probably, do I now have a major wound considering that
Yes, now you have a major wound
that
because
was, that count
that
was a major
counted.
wound.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, this guy just lays into you, Silas. Just buries his curved sword right in your belly. You collapse down. I imagine a like brief sense of shock goes through Silas.
Oh yeah, he is not expecting this.
And collapses to the floor. Ed Donis.
okay. Car, fetch me that orc. I got a 26 on my handle animal.
Hey,
40, 46.
Hey,
nice.
I have to hit that orc that just killed Silas
Okay, cool.
for 2 damage.
Awesome.
And then I threw a rock at him with a 45.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and I dealt 2 damage.
Nice. All right. You and Ka going to town on this orc that just dropped Silas, banging into him. Rithril is still up.
Rithril is how many orcs remain?
Just the one that is with fighting Ka now.
Okay, Rithril's no scrub. She will shoot at the orc, but she misses badly.
Cool. Marina's unconscious. Next up, Silas. Give me a constitution check.
alrighty. Whoo! I passed it by 3.
Nice.
Passed it with a 67.
Okay. Silas not dead yet. Mingariel, Silas. Shoot.
Yeah, there,
Shoot the one that's
my attendant is gonna make an attack.
yeah.
It's disadvantage. I'm
Yep.
presumably. Oh, that's a hit actually, or it's a regular success.
Cool. Roll damage.
What? Oh shoot, I lost it. It was a D6 plus 2. 7.
That orc drops.
So the only one we know of left is there was one more that went off to Orphandale that hasn't
Yes.
been known to be dispatched.
Correct. Kendra is going to try to do first aid on you, Silas. Go ahead and roll for her. She's got a 30.
Well, an 89 is not going to do it.
Not going to do it. Back at the top of the order, you hear another ooh, and plump, plump. And Glorfindel comes back into where you guys see like the swirl of mist. He's still bleeding fairly profusely from his neck. He's otherwise covered in blood. And he looks happy as can be. He's just like beaming. He's got his sword. It's all blood on it. He's like, "Isn't this great?" Is basically what his expression is saying.
Same.
Drifter.
I mean, the orcs are dead, right?
All
Yeah,
the
that was
orcs
the
are
last
all the
one.
orcs except for one. One of them's unconscious. All the orcs are dead, but you have 3 dying characters right now. You have Lyndon and Duncan and Silas, who are going to need some first aid.
Okay. Silas is close to me. I'll do first aid on him.
Cool.
And let's see. I'll spend luck on that.
Okay.
I can spend as much luck as I want, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it won't be that
As much
much.
as you have.
Like 8 points over.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
success.
totally worth it.
That gives him 1 hit point back.
Does that? I'm still unconscious, presumably.
Nope, you are conscious now.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm no longer. Am I still dying?
Nope,
How
but
does
you
that
do
work?
still have a major wound.
I have a major wound. How do I deal with that?
Suffer for at least a week.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, cool. So Drifter resuscitates Silas successfully. Nick,
All right, Erdir is going to try first aid on Duncan
cool.
and fails by 7.
Okay.
Nick is going to try first aid on Duncan
Okay.
and fails. Duncan makes his con check.
Cool. Oh, Drifter, can you roll con for Lyndon, please?
Oh yes. 1 second. 68.
That is a fail.
Dead.
Yeah.
Blood out.
Just a second, hang on.
Yep. If one of those rolls fails, character dies immediately. Lyndon, you guys look over and see that they stop breathing. Okay, Melrian, there are no more orcs alive. You're still hidden behind your rock.
Melrain, help!
I come
First
over
aid
back.
over here.
So I go over to try and do some first aid on whoever's closest to me, and I fail.
Okay. Dagrion can try as well.
Oh, okay.
Got a 35.
Nope, he fails too.
Did Drifter's other person try, or was Drifter's other
Drifter's
person
other
also
person is
unconscious?
dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
Ash-
Bad guys. There's only the unconscious orc left. Adonis.
Well, first aid can't be that different from farming. Uh, who's bleeding nearest me?
Duncan.
Well, it's like patching up a goat's leg, right? I got a 10, so maybe.
Yeah. What's your first
And
aid?
My natural world is 20%. He's a goat, right?
You get don't you guys get default in first
Yeah,
aid?
it's probably a success based on default.
It's enter education.
I have a 95% education.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
Hey. Duncan is stable. Yeah, it's just
Cool.
like a goat. And you know what? That affirms Adonis's like world view. Like, okay, yeah, no, this is all consistent. I can work on people.
There's hydrogen that's been condensed into stars, and then there's hydrogen that's been condensed into things condensed from stars. It's all just stars. It's all stars.
It is all just stars. Okay. We're at time, so I want to wrap up. So our ultimate outcome is Hasteth,
Glorified.
Hasteth Drifter's elf escort is dead. Lyndon Drifter's human escort is dead. Riston, Melrain's human escort is dead. Duncan and Marina, the human escorts for Nick and Adonis are unconscious but stable. There's a couple of injured elves, Rithril and Mingariel. Adonis and Silas's escorts are injured. And you guys do have a unconscious but alive orc that you might be able to interrogate.
Perfect. Can we roll for luck improvements?
Yes, please. Everyone roll a d10 or roll your luck. If you get above your current luck score, you add a 1d10.
Cool. I got it this time. For 2 whole points of luck.
Nope. No luck.
Wait, I'm supposed to roll above this time?
Yes.
Well, that's not fair. I
Yeah.
just rolled a 2.
Aw,
So no luck increase for
no
me.
luck. Yep.
Oh, also, if you use if we use skills this session we haven't used before, this thingamajig, we check them.
Yes, please. Check all the skills that you used
I'm
today.
assuming do our weapon fighting skills count? Like
Yes,
axes?
absolutely.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything except for credit rating.
Which we don't have in this game,
Right.
actually.
That'd be wild. When you buy expensive shit, you get more money.
I was really hoping.
Sign me up for that system.
Cool. Well, thanks for working through my first ever major D100 combat, you guys. I really appreciate everyone's patience, and thanks, Ken, for the rules help. I think that went pretty well, in terms of game flow. And now we know how dangerous
get the
combat
hang of it.
is.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I think combat will probably be more interesting in this system if it's like one major opponent versus a group, as opposed to so many people that need to be kept track of.
Interesting. Yeah.
Almost
Today's
always.
tutorial. Don't get in fights.
Yep. Well, thanks to the game, you guys. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.
Yep.
Awesome.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you.